Wisdom can be defined by qualities of experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Typically, wisdom is accrued over a lifespan, often resulting from challenging circumstances or major life obstacles. However, in some cases, wisdom can be learned through the experience of others without having to go through that hardship firsthand. Wisdom can be passed down through families and other social networks. Wisdom is more than just information. It is the synthesis and utilization of that information. While wisdom lives in the mind, many people report detecting wisdom in the gut. Evidence suggests that this directly links to microorganisms that inhabit our gastrointestinal tract and communicate bidirectionally with our brains. The term trust your gut suggests that there is a biological wisdom inside all of us. This interconnectedness of body and mind is sometimes referred to as wise mind. This term, wise mind, is just what you might think, but so much more. For many people, the body wisdom can become blocked for many different reasons. The recovery journey then becomes about getting unblocked to access that wise mind. One reason that intuition can become blocked is from loss of trust in oneself. Other reasons include accumulating negative emotions, heightened sensitivity to the perception of threat, unresolved resentment, and more. Collectively, stress, trauma, and adversity can block one's ability to access their wise mind and even lead to various forms of disordered eating. Recent evidence suggests that post-traumatic stress disorder is associated with alterations in gut bacteria. Thus, there are biological as well as psychological reasons that our ability to access our body's innate wisdom can become compromised. Therefore, we need both biological and psychological solutions, and food can be a part of that. With respect to nutrition and eating behavior, it appears that more and more people are losing their ability to successfully navigate food. Many people lose their intuition because they've relied on external sources of information for too long. Chronic dieting can lead to loss of body trust and a disconnection from hunger and fullness. Extreme forms of eating, such as eliminating entire macronutrient categories, can also eventually lead to a loss of wisdom around food. Regaining wise mind with respect to nutrition is an individual and personal process which can take time. For some, being intuitive as an eater can include knowing what to eat more of, as well as knowing what to eat less of. It's also likely that our food environment is a major contributor to the loss of body wisdom, as chronic exposure to highly palatable foods can lead to addiction-like eating. This term, wise mind, became popular with the growth of dialectical behavioral therapy. DBT was originally developed for individuals with conditions involving emotion dysregulation. Dialectical thinking is concerned with replacing rigid, dichotomous thinking with acceptance-based strategies. The major mechanism is a reduction of ineffective tendencies linked with these dysregulated emotions, thus becoming effective once again. DBT has been shown to be a useful treatment for eating disorders such as bulimia nervosa and binge eating disorder. Today, DBT is widely used in many forms of treatment and recovery. In DBT, the reasonable mind is rational and task-focused, while the emotional mind is driven by feelings and moods. The wise mind is the middle ground between the two. Using your wise mind includes seeing the value of both reason and emotion, while also being able to see the middle path. At Wise Mind Nutrition, we strive to teach people a middle path, which often confronts a trade-off between physical and mental health. For example, an extreme diet purported to improve physical health might in turn compromise your mental health, and therefore would not be a health-promoting strategy. Nutrition is not fully logical, nor should it be based on math equations. Nutrition also should not be used to regulate mood and alleviate negative emotions. There should be a middle ground. We call this the wise mind. Wise Mind Nutrition is about eating to improve your mood and optimize your brain health. This happens at the intersection of the gut, the brain, and the mind.